The Wings lead the Bruins 2-0 into the second, and alongside Andy Brickley and women's hockey icon Hilary Knight, I'm Jack Edwards, and first of all, thank you for inspiring my two daughters and thousands of other female hockey players through like decades. So where will you play and when will you play next?
Oh my goodness, isn't that the million-dollar question? We'd love to know. We know we're starting in January, and we can't be more excited to have a professional women's hockey team here in Boston.
Yeah, well, Boston was automatic. It seemed when the league announced itself that Boston was touch and go, but, you know, hockey belongs in this town.
100% agree, and I'm so fortunate to be able to come back to the Boston area. I had a number of pro or semi-pro years before this, and to really kick off this season the right way with the right investor group and the right support, I mean, what an outstanding opportunity. And we've got a phenomenal team, wonderful staff, and we're gonna hit the ground running.
Well, it's awesome that you guys are all on the same page now. I mean, it took a while to get to where you're at today, and if you could just summarize for our fan base how it got to this point where finally you got your league and everybody's on board.
I don't know if I can summarize that, but a lot of magical dust spreading around different market areas. But no, we're really adamant about having player protections in line and making sure we had a CBA to start off the right way.
The Bruins have some work to do as we begin the second period. The two-league thing didn't work out, and I am old enough to remember the WHA taking away the talent from the NHL, and those two leagues couldn't compete for long. And it's great to have all the talent in one league.
It truly is, and the level of the game is going to continue to grow and get faster, and you know, why split up resources? We're all working for the same thing, and to have everybody on the same ice, you're getting the best product night in, night out. I'm really excited for our group of women, but also the fan base. They're going to see some excellent hockey.
Yeah, let's catch the fan base up if we can. All right, so here we are, we're late November. You're talking about a January start. What's going to happen in between? Is there going to be a showcase?
We have a showcase up in Utica early December, and that's really where we're going to have a good measuring stick, a barometer of where we are in comparison to the other markets. I'm a little biased, but I think Boston looks really, really good for our fans out there. But yeah, just getting into market was extremely important to us to make sure we get the right reps and right touches with one another, because this thing's brand new. It's a startup in many ways, and you have to get used to and accustomed to your teammates.
And Danielle Marmer, who worked with the Bruins, she's your GM, correct?
How lucky are we to have Danielle? I mean, let's just grab her from you guys. So.
Tempers are simmering, but they haven't boiled over yet.
You don't mind getting in the middle of that stuff, do you?
No, I love a good scrum. We were talking about that last night. You got to set the momentum. You got to set the tone. You're down 2 goals. I mean, someone's got to get a good momentum shift here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. We talked about that before we threw it downstairs for the intermission. You know, I mean, maybe you get a power play and you get a power play goal. That can get you going in the right direction. Maybe it's a big hit. Maybe it's a scrum. Maybe it's a scrap. I don't know. Maybe it's an unbelievable goal. Maybe it's a save, a game saver that keeps you within 2. Something's got to happen. If not, you got to do it collectively. You got to, you know, increase the intensity, right?
Absolutely. Get into the rhythm of the game.
I was channel surfing on Tuesday night and stumbled across the Northeastern Vermont game, women at Gutterson, and it was a 3-2 game and a thriller throughout. Can you talk about the advance in skills during your career of women's hockey?
It's incredible where the game has grown to, and that's what makes me so excited about this game, is now women are getting more opportunities, more resources, opportunities to get on the ice, work with different skills coaches, work at a higher level than we've ever had access to before, and that's only going to come through on the level that you see down on the ice. So it's wonderful to see the NCAA level continue to increase and the international level, and now we've got the professional level, especially when we've got visas and all sorts of talent coming in from all over the world. We're really the global marketplace for the best hockey.
And what was the advent of your skill set? Like, where did that come from? Because I've seen you on the ice, and you can rip it.
Yeah, I like to shoot the puck.
But where did that come from? Just repetitions?
Yeah, a lot of reps. I didn't know how to shoot. I couldn't lift the puck for the longest time, and then get out on the ice with you and just tossing it around. But no, it's you gotta practice your shot. You gotta practice all areas of the game. That's what's so humbling about this game is you can work on one thing and you still are. There's so many other things to work on. So you truly have to be a student every time you hop on the ice and know that there's always things to work on. But it's incredible. The goalies are even better before. They're faster. You really have to work to find the back of the net nowadays.
What do you attribute the rise in skills to? A week after Trevor Zegras did the behind
Free Detroit, minor penalty, holding the stick.
Net pass to Sonny Milano. Kids were trying that all over the hockey universe, and I attribute it to the ubiquitousness of screens and YouTube.
It's incredible what people have access to nowadays, and now these younger players are coming up thinking the game on different multi-levels, right? And so seeing Zegras do that, I know you got a little bit of backlash, but incredible to pull on a lacrosse move when we're so used to having the puck on the ice. So it's a different level of thinking, a different way, and I think it's awesome to have a multi-dimensional game, and it's really emphasizing the skill and the speed of this game and what we know hockey, where it came from and where it's going.